So did you play the with 3D, or did you only play this version?
It was only PSP.
Yeah.
Sorry, PlayStation Portable.
Yeah, everything about what we just saw there was either a animated cutscene or a 3D render in-game.
Sure as hell doesn't look like what was in the anime. God, Persona 4 has a great anime. 3 and 5 are dog shit.
Oh no, I haven't seen any of them.
Very well.
But yeah, like all this
is something
was
no one can escape.
done in 3D. Was done in
It
like the 3D
delivers us
game
all
engine.
to the same
Because you would
end.
actually run around it.
And so it begins.
I think, from what I was told, the PSP version is more like the older Persona games, where you sort of like point and click on something.
Who's there?
How
you
get the cutscenes and everything like that.
But it's... Don't tell me.
Yeah, it was like you know, dragging the joystick. I'm pretty sure it's just what you're playing is a port from the PlayStation Portable.
The lights.
Yeah, it is. That's why it's.
I didn't
different.
think you'd arrive so late.
So like, this is
My
all
name
like
is Mitsuru Kirito.
VN
I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
of, like,
Who's
background
she?
stuff, which
She's
looks
a
good,
transfer student.
But
it
it's
was a
like,
last
I know what it
decision
used to
to
look
assign
like.
her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be
It was
here?
great.
I guess we'll see.
Playing
This is
like
Yukari
your character
Takeba.
in the
She'll be a junior this
when you were like
spring, just
running
like
around
you.
the school or whatever,
Hi,
like his Persona 4.
I'm Yukari.
Because like, you know how Persona 4 when you run around the why do you have a gun?
Huh?
You know Persona 4 when you're running around
It's
the
sorta
school.
like a hobby.
You know,
Well,
all the
not a
town
hobby,
during the
but-
day. That's
You
what
know how it is
3
these
would be.
days. It's for self-defense.
At the MC,
okay.
Real
had,
gun, of course.
I'm
It's
pretty
getting
sure
late. You'll find your room on the
MC
third
for 3,
floor. Your thing should
they
already be there.
reused his
I suggest
animation
you tuck in
stuff
for the night.
the teacher in 4.
I'll show you
You
the
know
way.
that
Follow
the
me.
old hunchback dude? How he's always got his thick hands in his pockets and he's hunched forward? That's exactly how the male
This
male
is
character
it.
in Fez
Pretty
walks
easy
around.
to remember, huh?
Because he's
Since
like
it's
a
right at the end
slashing
of the
just shit
hall.
who doesn't care.
So, any questions?
Huh.
What's this about a contract?
So yeah, there was a lot of personality to it.
Can I ask you something?
Myself, I really would get annoyed.
Oh boy, yeah, this is completely different. So see all this? Like, see how this room and everything? This would be like a 3D in-game background, and you would run around, interact it like as a character in the game. I think this is how the older Persona games played.
Yeah, so like the PlayStation.
The older Persona ones
PlayStation,
were grid-based.
P4.
Yeah, I know in combat they were, but when they ran
No,
around
like
the
you running around the
was
school
it-
as a grid as well.
Or was it more like SMT1?
It was the grid. The overworld between areas was the same, but it was a grid. It was first-person grid.
Yeah, so yeah, more
Persona
like
1 at least.
SMT1 and 2.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then you had scenes in rooms where it would go
It's
to an
Yukari.
isometric view.
Are you?
Yeah, because I know
Good
I've seen some of the old
morning.
screenshots
Did you
of the
sleep
combat.
okay?
It's
Mitsuru-senpai asked me
yeah, it
to
looks
take
very
you to
different
school.
from
Are you ready to
SMT's
go?
combat from the older games.
Yeah, it's a weird
Okay, then let's go.
isometric grid-based thing, which I didn't get too far into.
I want to do them sometime.
We have to take the
SMT
monorail
so
to get
Persona
there.
1 sounds
Bet your last school
pretty
wasn't like
damn
that,
good.
huh? This is my favorite
I
part.
want to play
When
2.
it feels like you're
the Fuhrer.
gliding over the... Our
Oh,
stop is
yeah.
Port Island Station
Fuhrer.
at the end of the line. From there, we walk.
I want to
Have you
play
ever
2
heard
to
of
see what
Tatsumi
the
Port
fuss
Island?
of the 2 MCs
It's a
is
man-made
about.
island.
It sounds pretty wild,
They built
but
our school right
I
in
think
the
there's
middle.
like a
Oh,
weird
look, you can see
timeline
it
thing
now.
going on because it's like Dorkun having suffering is apparently like half of the course for the older SMT games, and then
Morning.
4
Well,
they just
here we
kinda-
are.
I mean,
Welcome
Persona
to
games and
Gekukan
4
High.
onwards, they just went.
You're gonna love it here.
Suffering? What's that?
You're okay
at
from
least
here,
they dragged
right?
it back a
You
bit in
should go
5
see
when
your
it comes
homeroom
to that.
teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
Yeah,
and that concludes the
I know, I
tour.
always like seeing the
Do you have any
original
questions
games.
before I go?
So in the end, it turns out like SMT1 I thought was absolutely amazing. 2's pretty cool, but
Hey,
1 is
about last night.
like
don't
there's
tell
just
anyone
something
what you
to it.
saw,
I had the same
okay?
feeling with like
See you
Fallout.
later.
Like I really liked Fallout 1. 2 was still good, but I really liked 1. Man, coming from Fez, this is very different.
This means...
So have you played SMT4, Ross? Like the base one, not Apocalypse?
Yeah, I've beaten it. I've only gotten one ending, but I beat it.
You're a Waltzer boy, a Jonathan boy, or an
I
Isabu
believe
boy?
it's someone in Miss
I
Toriumi's
would have gone for Isabeau
Be
if,
quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
you know, that was possible to do without doing a
Without knowing
guide.
exactly what you were doing.
Yeah, because yeah, I ended up with Jonathan, but I felt dumb the entire time. It's like, wow, look at all this shit I did side quests for. That I'm just gonna, hey, Navarre, hey, go down there, go down to the city, you piece of shit. And then we blow it in ourselves up.
I mean, hey, look, you just made him the best companion in the next game, in the next one, so, you know. Unironically, that guy's an amazing companion.
Yeah, I saw him on the cover for Apocalypse, and I was thinking, what the fuck, is that Navarre?
I'm Junpei Iori.
Yeah,
Nice to
great.
meet you.
His attitude
Transferred
hasn't gotten
here when
any
I was in
better.
8th grade. I know how tough
Great,
it is
Navarre's
being the new
Navarre
kid.
is fun.
So I thought I'd check
Average
up on
Navarre
you.
win.
Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
I was gonna do maximum difficulty, and Nick was like, nah, you'll never finish it.
You have full control of the party members in this one, don't you? Easy.
You can, doesn't mean I'm gonna use it.
Oh, God.
Look, I beat all of Fez fine, I can do it again.
So, how's she
Marin
doing?
fucking
She went to bed for a while.
DR.
She's asleep now.
What's that?
Mr.
You're about
Chairman,
to
do you
clear
think
the,
she's...
one more hit
let's
will
wait
end
and
this
see for
encounter.
now.
Hold on, let me
The
use
dark
concentrate.
hour is approaching.
You just gotta make sure, you know. I've seen too many stories of like people just like, it took me like, I was fighting the final boss for like 2 hours and fucking DR and
Oh, you mean the,
turned off my console.
you mean the, what's his name?
This program is brought to you by
My brain tells me Nyx, but I'm not sure of
time
that.
is now.
No, you got the right fight. I'm just trying to remember the dude who rage quitted over it. The cockroach guy.
Oh, I don't know if there's a specific person. I've just seen the.
There's a whole GIF about it. A video if we dig hard enough. I'm just trying to remember the name. DSP, that was it.
Oh, it was DSP. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he was at the final boss and Yukari got confused and he didn't fix it. And she die-harmed the final boss, which is a 2-hour fight.
Yeah.
It's like, I came in absolutely stalked. I had basically done all
She's
the
still sleeping.
social
The dark
links
hour
I could on
occurs
my
every
first run.
day at
Like, there was some
12
I missed,
midnight.
but I'd completely
You
missed
could
them,
say
so I
it's
couldn't even
the
start.
hidden hour.
Yeah.
During this time,
So the last
an ordinary
few, like,
person
weeks,
transmogrifies
all
into
I
a
did was
coffin
go to the
and is
arcade and
oblivious
buff
to
the
all
one,
that occurs.
the one persona
Then
I had.
she must
So
be-
I went into the
As you
final
can
boss
see,
with a persona
she's
of 99
retained
in
her
every
human
stat.
form. She's
Nice.
asleep.
It was
But
still a
she's
slow ass
definitely
fight.
experiencing the dark hour. The only question that
I think
remains
if I played
is
4
whether or
again,
not she
I
has
wouldn't
the
do
potential.
the
Although she must. If she
golden
didn't,
true ending.
they would have preyed on
There's
her by
the
now.
final dungeon.
Scary.
Marie's dungeon.
In any case, we should continue to
When I get
monitor
to it
her
after
for
I
a
beat
few
this
more
one,
days.
I'm gonna have
Yes,
to
sir.
because I've only
I feel
played
kind of
Persona
bad
4
though,
normal.
spying on her like this.
Do you want me to spoil the gimmick for Marie's dungeon?
Please don't tell me it's bad poetry.
Nah, thankfully not. But every time you finish a fight, SP halves.
Oh, cool. All right, strength characters, get in here.
And
Physical skills, baby.
yeah, but you do get special accessories in the dungeon, which each turn you're in combat you generate like 2% SP, I think.
Ugh, man, that sounds really.
Welcome to
slow.
the
If you-
Velvet Room.
If you're
My
yeah,
name is
so it's like
Igor.
if you want to play
I
it
am
safe,
delighted to make your
use magic
acquaintance.
characters. You set it up
This
just like
place
cripple
exists between
an
dream
enemy
and
then
reality, mind and matter.
I like the neutral plus ending of essentially just becoming a good guy. I'm going to sit on the moon. If it happens again, I'm going to close it again.
I'm going to fix it every time. I like it in the sense of your character's an absolute monster, and that's awesome. I hate it for the sense that it's like you've solved nothing and you're just enabling the world.
No, I have solved everything. Fuck the demons, I'm just gonna kill them.
Have you come here before?
Every
A lot of
time.
Gekukan students come
At least
here
that's
after
extent of
school.
it I can get
There's a
behind.
karaoke box and a CD shop.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wasn't
and
a
really
fan of the
great
original
cafe,
neutral
too.
ending. It was
There's
like, we're just
also
gonna
a
go tell
nightclub, but
everyone.
that's
Yeah, we
kinda
can be
not for
better.
us yet.
Oh, Swatch Worlds is opening up like a month later. Who could have seen this coming?
Welcome back.
I think my main problem is that all the representatives, fuck you Jimenez, fucking retard, and And same for what's her face, the Russian lady. My God.
Oh, I've forgotten her name.
Mastema, most trustworthy guy.
Absolute dipshit, love him.
Command room. Is that you,
Ooh, I think
Akihiko?
video games about
You're not
stuff.
gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to
Cool,
talk.
Aki.
It's chasing me.
Cool character,
I wanted
has
to
a
let
cool
you guys
arc,
know.
and then all the
Almost
supplementary
there.
material
Does that
turned him
mean
into
he's
Muscle
bringing
Man.
that thing here?
Mr.
Yep,
Chairman,
flanderization.
let's suspend our observation for now.
protein.
We'll prepare for battle.
Right.
Mitsuru, make me
Be
a
careful.
protein milkshake when I get back. This is a great workout. I also, it is sad, but I do find the memes funny.
Akihiko!
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is
Where the
no
fuck
time
you
to
been, you
joke
piece
around.
of shit?
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
That's my best buddy, by the way.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room.
Go look outside.
Actually-
Yeah, that's scary.
Do you get a?
Wake up!
Do you get a second? She's got a different
Sorry,
starter
I'm coming
starter
in.
persona, doesn't she?
I
female
I don't
think she
have
gets
time to
Orpheus.
explain.
It's
We
like her
have to
own
get out of
version
here
of it, but I
now.
think she gets the same one.
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll lead through the
Is
back
that just
door.
the like the final
Wait.
version that you get, or
No, you actually get, well, I
Okay,
think both
let's-
of them get the Messiah as the final one for obvious
Okay.
reasons. Thanatos is the end of the death line,
All right,
which
we
is
should
one
be
of the
safe
guaranteed
now.
ones, so like you'll always get that.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
So like, he's still
Be
an
careful.
absolute
There's
beat
more
stick.
than one enemy.
But,
The
like, he
one
wasn't
we're
like
fighting
the-
isn't the one Akihiko
You know, the
saw.
super
What?
personalized one that each MC gets.
Let's pull back.
Though it technically is, let's be real. Well, like, it's up there, it's one of them.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry! The door's locked. I think we're safe
We're on
for
the
now.
roof, trapped and nowhere to go. We are safe. Although there's much safety to go to. Oh hey, we're back to 3D. No, the mouse looking around is cute.
You gotta be kidding me!
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow.
as nice as it was
Just
to go back
what
to
is it
Demons,
we're
shadows
dealing with?
do have a nice
Let's go,
personality
Mitsuru.
of their own.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think I prefer demons for when you're getting
That's the
further
thing
in the
that attacked
dungeon.
this
'cause,
place. We
like,
call
the,
them
the
shadows.
natural scale is
Oh,
very
yeah.
varied.
I
but
have to
shadows
fight.
Yeah.
really get savvy
I
after
can
a while.
summon mine.
Oh yeah.
No problem.
But like, I do know what you mean though, absolutely.
It's really nice to get a mix.
Here goes.
Like, I still have a healthy respect and fear for the Randy Savage fucking shadows. Oh, she's dead. Look at that face.
Why? So why are you along with this? Are you part of the group yet, or are you just
No,
happen to be there?
I just got dragged up onto the roof in the middle of the night and I was like, hey, look, a gun.
You just happen to be one of the few people who is still conscious during this witching hour.
Thou art
Oh yeah, that's
and I am thou.
Well, this was all a cutscene as well. I assume this is just limitations of the board.
and here it is.
What on earth was
Like,
that?
these guys watched that whole meltdown happen and they're like, that's our future leader right there. I'm sure it's fine.
Get him, Shinji.
Good old Shinji. Apparently Shinji like has a legitimate move list all the way up to max level. Not that you'll see it.
Is it
but
over?
It exists.
I think he might actually survive in this version.
It's still moving! No!
Maybe we will
Get
see
away
it.
from me!
Or at least you have him for longer. I remember seeing people talk about
Here we go. One thing I do know of this version is this MC's got as much of a banger track as the male MC does.
I summon you!
That's the end of the game.
Are you okay?
GG's.
Oh, come on.
You did
Please.
We did it.
Can you
We
hear
killed
me?
the shadow.
Answer me.
I mean, you did shoot yourself in the head. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That was actually my my ultimate way to solve the problem. Is like, now I'm done.
It's so nice to see you again. You became
remember all these
unconscious
doors
after
in
awakening to
the
your
original
power.
in
I
the
see that
developer
it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That
I don't think
power
I
is
don't think I haven't
called a
played enough for you to
persona.
see it.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external
This is
stimuli.
gonna be very interesting. I
You
do
can
not
think of it as a
remember, like,
mask
I
that
guess the
protects you
correct
as you brave
options
many hardships.
for a lot of this game, or like the school work or anything like that.
When
So,
you
I
use your
can't wait to see how
persona
bad this is
ability,
gonna go.
you must channel your inner strength.
While I was waiting,
Don't you love it when
I
you wake
thought
up
to
after a
myself,
week coma and
I've been
someone
hiding
trauma dumps
so
on
many
you, like,
things from
immediately?
her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Thanks for listening,
All right.
captive audience.
I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
Can you untie me from bed before you leave, please?
Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Ah, and there's the complete change in relationship compared to the male one.
Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the
Junpei,
creepiest,
what
most
have asked?
perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
Rent free. Junpei lives rent free in Yukari's head.
Welcome back.
Damn.
We were waiting for you. There's
That's
someone I want
something
to
I didn't see
introduce.
in the original
Huh?
game.
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Speaking of rent free,
What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
love the
He's
dorm
staying
music.
here? You've gotta be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
I know in the earlier ones, it's a whole thing with Philemon.
And it was tied to the specific arcanas, I believe. So like they could say if you had the Emperor Arcana, you were only making
This is
Emperor
Tartarus,
demons.
the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes,
One thing I liked with Persona
everything
Q
returns
is
to
you
normal.
had your
This
main
is the
persona,
nest
which was
you were
everyone's
talking about?
default one.
But
and then you
why?
had a second slot
Why'd
to
our
augment
school
everything.
turn into a
and
giant
that could be
tower?
whatever you felt like making.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out.
Yeah, that's a neat way to
Mitsuru and
handle
I
it.
have only gone in to
Side
take a
jump.
peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
When you think of this person, I see. Then let's
Okay, you
bring him
actually
out
picked
for
which
a
attendant
proper
you get.
intro.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo.
Damn,
It's a
when
pleasure
you pick a
to
dude,
meet
you
you.
get this gig
My
of chest.
assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Well, I've heard that he's apparently a massive tweak, despite looking cool.
Hey,
Nice.
are you
I mean, I
alright?
think that's pretty
Yeah,
much
what's
half
up?
of the
You look like a zombie.
Velvet Room residents.
Yeah, it's true now that I think about it.
That's what you picked to
fit
dwell
right
on?
in.
Oh, I get
Cool
it.
exterior
You're
followed
trying
by,
to
oh,
yank
they
my
don't,
chain here. Don't
all
worry
they
though,
do
I got you
is
covered
being
whenever you
attendant. They
need it,
don't,
man.
Like, have skills outside of
Yeah,
that.
but, I see the
Yeah,
completely
yeah,
nuts
whatever.
outside of
Come
that.
on, let's go.
Alright, time to get back to the old Tartarus routine. push the entire team until they all rebel and leave, and then decide it's time to go to bed.
This is it, huh?
I hope I don't
they
get
can
lost.
actually just leave. Damn.
Yeah,
Can you
so
all
there's a
hear me?
tired meter,
Whoa.
which
Is that
gets
you,
like,
Senpai?
it's
I'll be
supposed to sort
providing
of
audio
dictate
backup from here
how,
on out.
Wait,
you know,
you
how
mean you
used
can
to
see
going
inside
through Tartarus they
here?
are.
It's my
So
persona
it starts
ability.
out pretty shit,
I'd like
where
to
you go
join
up a few
you, but the
floors and
structure
they'll all
of
get
Tartarus
tired.
changes from day to day.
When they're
That's why
tired, like when they get
outside
the
support
tired
is
stat, they'll
imperative.
start missing a
Well,
lot
that
more
makes
and
me
the
feel a
damage
whole
goes
lot
down.
better.
And
Now,
if they get too
based
beaten
on your
up or
current
tired, they'll
location, you
actively
can expect
walk
to
out
encounter
and leave.
enemies at any minute.
Fair enough.
They shouldn't be too tough.
But there's like by
proceed
the
with caution.
late game,
Practice makes perfect.
you can pretty much
Right.
run the entire
Got it.
tower from floor 1 to 260 without any issue.
Why does she always like that?
Oh hey, we're back to the old style of the game. The real style of the game.
Yeah, from what I'd heard, most of the sacrifices in the PSP version were so they could keep the dungeon like that.
Fair enough, really. It's not like they do what they can.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while you
You exploited the enemy's
Here's our
weakness.
chance for an all-out attack! Throw me at him!
Well, that attack is good at all. I think
some sounds in the terms. Wangles, 3 dots connect to rectangles, just like music.
it's a lot more back and forth. I actually think getting knocked down is way worse as well, because you lose your turn getting back up again. Well, like in the SMT games, it's like, oh shit, alright, well we live, now we're good.
Now's a good time for me to explain about it. Do you want to know? Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Oh, that's
Attack!
right. Also, the other reason why I prefer press turn is it goes to the next line rather than causing
Yeah,
one person
I
to
definitely
burn.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
Keep
a
going.
Press turn for that.
Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Span goes out, some sounds in the terms. Wangles, 3 dots connect.
I do really like Strange Journey's pile-in system.
Oh yeah.
You hit the crit, everyone else who likes you goes and hits them as well.
The
Absurd damage if you get it, if you've got the right team set up.
I didn't find it too useful against some of the earlier stuff, but when you get to like
Were you able to exploit? If you didn't already notice, would you like more detail?
the Redux
Then
side of the
proceed
gameplay, you start going, oh shit, you can't hurt enemies without
Stacking your
enemy is
team.
vulnerable.
And that's
Get
why
going.
I think one part of the reason I got to near max. I think the first one
The
is like,
enemy is vulnerable.
okay, what
Keep
neutral
going.
demons do we have? We've got like Vishnu.
You
The
struck the
Vishnu and
enemy's
Krishna.
weakness.
It's one of the big Indian
All-out
temples.
attack! Throw me at him!
Like 95. It's like,
Shiva is one of the biggest ones. Which is like, Shiva is like a physical beast.
yeah, I think that's probably who I ended up getting. It's like, okay, there's a gap from like 85, 80-ish to 90 something. Fuck. And I didn't use the DLC to grind out final dungeons. You get absurd damage. Absurd damage.
Damn, Mitsuru really holds your hand hard for stuff.
There is a better way to defeat. You can perform. Then, Shadow. There may be this back.
I didn't need all this model anyway.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You exploited the enemy's weakness. Yes, the enemy
That's
is
one of the
vulnerable.
thing with this
Attack.
is the
Persona!
your MC is one of the summon lines that
You
say
exploited the
the
enemy's
demon's
weakness.
name.
Let's get him!
And some of the absolute wild names for the Lego ones. Like, oh, that's what that sounds like.
Come, Takamikazuchi.
Well, you can have a deal with you or whatever it is. It's like, and I know the male one has to say it really fast. So it's like, it's almost illegible. I'm getting a lot of SP regeneration items. Jeez, 4 snuff souls.
Oh.
I thought this stuff was supposed to be rare.
Yeah, in what, floor 1?
Yeah, well, like, we're on the first floor of the tutorial site.
Easy to play.
This is what happens when you don't play a real Shin Megumi Tensei game.
Everyone.
What happens when they
spread
don't
out
make
and
you
proceed
fuse
individually.
an SP battery?
This looks cool.
I will get Daisojo in every game he appears in, because I had that guy in SNT3 from like level 40 to level 80.
To be fair,
It's just like,
really good.
What's he do? He giga buffs, he drains SP from targets, and then he redistributes it to the rest of the party. Okay, he's permanently in my party for the rest of the game.
And it's like, I don't know about 3, but I know the ones I've taken him on, he also tends to come in with, like, the Kaja and stuff as well, so it's like,
Yeah.
he does everything.
Like, he's got
Welcome back.
like, for me, he had meditation, which is like,
It must have hit you all at once. Don't
I don't
worry.
get check
You'll
what
get
he
used
had,
to it.
because he had full heal the party,
I never knew I
nullified
had
buffs,
that kind of power.
nullified
Damn,
debuffs.
I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired
It's like-
yourself,
Yeah,
Yucatan.
steal
trying to
SP
catch
from
my breath,
enemies, and
actually.
then distribute
That's the
his
effect
SP
of
to
the dark
someone else.
hour. You'll become
Yeah,
fatigued
that's
more
perfect.
easily.
That's
Don't worry
amazing.
though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
We've reached 2 social links. I'm vaguely social.